In examining the history of education, we must confront the profound and questionable shift from the Trivium to the modern public school indoctrination system, a departure from teaching students how to think towards instructing them in what to think. This transition was not merely a coincidence, but a deliberate strategy aimed at creating a power differential within society. The liberal arts education, rooted in the Trivium, emphasized the cultivation of critical thinking skills, equipping individuals with the tools to analyze information, reason logically, and communicate effectively. However, the rise of the public school indoctrination system represented a departure from the Trivium tradition. Instead of nurturing critical thinking, this new approach prioritized rote memorization and obedience to authority. In these institutions, students are taught to regurgitate information without understanding its significance, effectively developing a society lacking the ability to recognize logical fallacies or grasp the principles of sound reasoning. Consequently, the masses have become disempowered, rendering them susceptible to social engineering and egregious lies regarding the fundamental nature of our realm. By controlling what individuals were taught and how they were taught it, those in positions of authority could perpetuate their dominance over the ignorant masses. Education became a tool of social control, reinforcing existing hierarchies rather than challenging them. Furthermore, as we analyze the development of individuals through education, we find a natural alignment between the stages of cognitive growth and the Trivium. The first path of the Trivium, grammar, corresponds with the period in a child's development when they are most receptive to absorbing information, typically occurring in early childhood. During this phase, children naturally absorb information about language and basic concepts. By aligning the grammar path of the Trivium with this early stage of life, we can provide a solid foundation in language and communication that sets the stage for future learning. The second path of the Trivium, logic, involves the development of reasoning skills and aligns perfectly with the period when children begin to question and analyze the world around them, usually around the age of 7. This phase is crucial for nurturing critical thinking abilities, teaching children to discern truth from falsehood and to construct logical arguments. Finally, the third path of the Trivium, rhetoric, is where students learn the art of effective communication, and it aligns perfectly with the period in adolescence when individuals become increasingly aware of their ability to inspire others through language and expression. In conclusion, the transition from the Trivium to the public school indoctrination system represents a deliberate strategy to consolidate power differentials within society. By reclaiming the principles of the Trivium and aligning educational practice with the natural stages of cognitive development, we can challenge this status quo and empower individuals to think critically, act independently, and effect meaningful change.